Coming up on the Angus Report, there's a lot of talk on 2016 cattle markets. Kevin Good of CattleFax cuts to what producers can anticipate.
Genomic enhanced EPDs are giving more accuracy to buyers at sale time.
The BQA-BI partnership is back. We have all the details on how to take advantage of free beef quality assurance certification.
Plus, how you can participate in AI school and the freedoms of raising cattle in flyover country.
This is the Angus Report. Hello and welcome to the Angus Report. I'm Bob Cervera.
And I'm Crystal Albers.
Our top news this week. The year-over-year increase in beef production brought a supply shock to the cattle business in 2015. More beef and total meat on the domestic market also brought a price shock to the system. But is the worst behind us, or can we expect more market fluctuations in the months ahead? Kevin Good of CattleFax explains.
Generally speaking, our 2016 outlook this morning that we presented, there's a couple things that we need to take home with. Number one, we've had the supply shock as far as protein's concerned. We had a huge year-over-year increase in production as well as supply in 2015. It was a combination of actually beef supplies were down too, but exports were down, imports are up, so there's more beef on the domestic market. Pork supplies up 7%, poultry supplies up 4%, so total meat supplies in 2015 increased by 10 pounds per capita. So we've already had the supply shock to the system. With that supply shock, we had a price shock. First, it was pork prices were down, and then it was poultry, and finally beef. And so as we look at 2016, we need to recognize that some of the worst is behind us as far as a revaluation of cattle and beef. So we look at 2016, it's not going to be a lot different than what we experienced the second half of 2015. We're still going to be at levels that are profitable for the cow-calf producer, and so we still think that we'll go ahead and expand again as we look forward to this year.
Angus bull sales are underway, especially in the West, where demand for quality Angus genetics is bolstered by genomic data. Genomic enhanced EPDs are providing more accuracy for those purchasing registered Angus genetics and adding more value to sale bulls. That's according to Terry Cotton of Angus Media and a regional manager for the West, who says GEEPDs are giving buyers even more peace of mind at sale time.
From a young bull, a non-parent bull, when you use a genomic enhanced EPDs from those bulls, it's the same as if he had sired 12 calves, especially from a calving ease perspective. Genomics is the bellwether by which everybody really evaluates their cattle, sells their cattle, and buys their cattle. It just takes a lot more of the question marks out of selection.
Boehringer Ingelheim Vet Medica and the Beef Quality Assurance Program have again partnered to offer a free BQA certification period now through the spring. Boehringer will incur the $25 to $50 online training fee until April 15th. The BQA training modules are customized to fit the specific needs of each segment of the cattle industry and covers best management practices such as proper handling and administration of animal health products, reducing injection site blemishes, and low-stress cattle handling principles.
We're excited once again to offer this for cattle producers. After another record-setting free certification period that we had in the fall, we couldn't be happier to offer it again. The BQA program really allows us to share the story of how cattle are raised to our consumers. But it makes it a really strong story because that program is rooted in good management practices and things that can really improve your operation both economically as well as in the way that you handle and manage your cattle. You can watch the video series and the modules, and at the end of each one take a brief quiz. Once that's complete, you become BQA certified.
Producers can visit bivi-bqa.com to get started. The future of the beef business relies on the next generation of talented cattle producers, animal scientists, and entrepreneurs. The American Angus Association offers the Future Angus Stockman program as a way to equip aspiring cattlemen and women with the tools and knowledge they need to be successful. Now, in its second year, Future Angus Stockman is proud to offer a sponsorship for one enrollee to attend artificial insemination school, courtesy of Select Sires.
AI is a very important component of the beef industry today, maybe more so than it's ever been. And with over half the registered Angus cattle today being the result of AI and a trend that continues to go up, it behooves anybody that wants to be involved in the Angus business to be at least knowledgeable of the benefits of AI and be able to put it into practice if they want.
Applications are now available at angus.org and due back by April 30th. A recipient will be announced by May 16th.
We go now to Jenna McCrell for all the news you need to know this week in the Angus business.
Thanks, Crystal. The March 1st deadline is fast approaching to apply for the 2016 Beef Leaders Institute, or BLI. BLI is a premier leadership experience for American Angus Association members that provides a look into the entire beef supply chain while enhancing participants' knowledge of the association and strengthening their leadership skills. Angus producers between 25 and 45 years old are encouraged to apply for the 9th annual BLI, scheduled for June 20th to the 24th. Download your application online at angus.org. And March 1st is also the deadline to nominate individuals for the 2016 National Junior Angus Association Advisor of the Year and the Honorary Angus Foundation. The Advisor of the Year award recognizes the time, effort, and dedication adult volunteers give to their state Junior Angus Association. And the Honorary Angus Foundation recipients are recognized for their extraordinary contributions to Junior Angus programs. Both nomination forms are available through the association's Events and Education Department. Visit angus.org to learn more. And your next herd sire or female might be closer than you think. You can head over to angusauctions.com to place your bid in Angus sales from across the country, all from your computer or smartphone. A partnership between DB Auction and Angus Media, angusauctions.com hosts an event almost every day throughout the sale season, including a number of online-only offerings and live production sales. Log on to the site to view photos and video of the Angus breed's top genetics, and then set up your free account to place a bid. Don't miss the sales closing today at angusauctions.com. And that's what you need to know this week in the Angus business.
Thanks, Jenna. When the Angus Report returns, a look behind the scenes at the engine that drives the genetic selection improvements, Angus Genetics Incorporated.
And we enjoy some of rural America's basic freedoms from the highest of vantage points.
Visit angus.org to continue watching this episode of the Angus Report.
The Angus Report is brought to you by Merck Animal Health. Why not prevent respiratory disease before it steals from your bottom line? Vista Once protects your calves with the most complete respiratory disease coverage available. And Vision Blackleg vaccines can add 14 pounds per calf at weaning. Contact your veterinarian or animal health supplier today.
Your herd, your business, your family. You've always protected what matters most, so you know how important vaccinations are for healthy cattle. And with Vista vaccines from Merck Animal Health, you know you're covered. No other vaccine works like Vista. Only Vista gives you complete dual-action pneumonia protection and complete one-dose fetal protection for the entire pregnancy. Protect what matters most. Talk to your veterinarian or animal health supplier about Vista.
A favorite time of the year is calving season, but along with that special time are dangers, extra stress, and increased labor. Safety Zone Calf Catchers is all about safety and making processing new calves easier. Designed for ATVs or UTVs, one person can do the job and never be threatened by the protective mother cow. Make this and every calving season safer and easier with Safety Zone Calf Catchers. Watch videos and customer testimonials or order yours today at safetyzonecalfcatchers.com. Immediate shipping available.
Did you know that 76% of millennials say they like to cook? Did you know that more than 50% of millennials say they don't know how to select beef at the grocery store or how to cook it right every time? Did you know 52% of millennials say they would rather go to a food festival than a music festival? While you're focused on managing your beef business, your Beef Checkoff is providing information that millennials need to make every beef eating experience a positive one. Get to know your checkoff at mybeefcheckoff.com.
Briarwood Farms brings class and carcass to their 2016 sale March 20th in Butler, Missouri. Bid on the yearling granddaughter of 2012 Foundation female Sid Jin Buena 9511. Or set your sights on bulls with hard as brick data to back them up. Powerful and productive cow-calf pairs are ready to lay the foundation in your herd. Join us at 1 p.m. March 20th at Briarwood Farms or view the sale online. Every bull buyer is entered for a chance to win a commercial heifer. Visit us on Facebook or BriarwoodAngusFarms.com for more info. Briarwood Farms, genetics built for the long haul.
Looking for BRD protection that doesn't affect performance? A solution that has no impact on feed intake and little to no post-treatment side effects? That keeps cattle healthy and on feed without interrupting your day-to-day operations? Get it with the Titanium Vaccine Portfolio and experience the added support of our full value beef partnership. Titanium, a dose of confidence. Learn more at elanco.us/titanium.
I use an AI service to increase the genetic potential of my herd. We're using top-notch bulls. There's no way I could afford to go buy the bulls that I'm using now without AI. I knew Shane would be somebody that could get the job done and provide me with the help that I needed to do a project like this. I AI myself, but there's no way that I could do 250 head in a project by myself, so I relied on select sires to help me fill that gap.